So our next spotlight is on Veda Outsourcing. Now, I'm a huge believer on focusing your efforts on what you do best and outsource everything else to the experts where possible. And so I'm really keen to hear what Vijaya has to say, because she's now going to share about how you can actually reduce operational costs with outsourcing. So with that, I'll hand over to Vijaya.
Yes, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vijaya and I'm from Veda Outsourcing Solution. And I do provide, the solution for the businesses, because after COVID, having the experienced staff next to you and sitting in office onshore, that is managing the staff cost is gone very high. And I specialized in the financial industry where uh, provide the solution for financial planners, accountant, mortgage broker, bookkeepers, and business brokers. So those are specialized industry I do. And I have a Australian trained staff, which they can, plug and play next day and they can start working for you. So this is how I differentiate myself for financial industry. But I do provide the solution for other people also, but they need to give the training for them. If it is other than this financial industry, what I have focused, and they come up, okay, no, we need a staff, and then I can allocate it the right staff for them, and then they need to give the training to them. So this is how I help them to follow the right procedure, so that way they can enhance their efficiency, slash their operational cost by 70%, and increase their profit margins. And I will show you in the following slides how that can be done. And about me first, because as I have done my master's in finance, I've done the diploma in financial planning, advanced diploma in a banking service, and I've accumulated more than 10-year experience in the financial corporate. So I started from the start when I came to the country in 2010, and from the basic financial planning support staff to become a financial planner. So I've gained the insight, experience throughout my career regarding financial industry. So this is how I differentiate that, okay, as ex-financial planner, I know what are the compliance needed and how that can be done. So in 2021, I decided, okay, to working for someone better, I'll start for myself and I will help them around people who is struggling with the backlog, workload, the small businesses, they can't have full-time staff in the office because of the experienced staff has been grown up high after the COVID. So this is how I established in 21, and that's about me. About my company, as I told you, I established in 21, and I'm Australian-owned and trusted B2B service provider. We specialized in financial industry, which is, they can have a paraplanning. So which is, if some of you know that financial planners see the client and providing advice, they have to do a lot of research work in between, which is more than 20 hours. So they need to have someone paraplanning too. So I do provide that virtual assistant, virtual receptionist if those clients are busy. So my existing clients, they can use my virtual receptionist service too. So you know that someone will pick the call and answer them. So if they are busy with the clients. And as my all growth is come purely from word of mouth from 21, which is I haven't done anything marketing, which is planned for next year. But as far as all purely word of mouth, which I'm doing something good. So that's why I'm getting referrals. So that's about my company. Our mission is to provide safe, secure, and well-functioning system while ensuring compliances. And our vision to, okay, make it more free time for the business owners so they can focus on their key aspect of the business instead of working in the business. Because if people will be keep working in the business for the basic tasks, their day will be ripped off with the admin task for basic day-to-day, which is they keep repeating, which they can outsource and they can have more free time. So at least they can spend more time with family or they can focus on the business growth. Why people should outsource? Some people say, why should I? So you should ask these three questions. Will it save time for me? Will it cut my operational expenses? And will it allow me to focus on the core of my business? So they need to ask them three things, what they're doing and how. If this answer is yes, they should go with outsourcing. If someone did this exercise or not, if someone having the experienced staff for accountant or financial planners, in-house skill team, they need to pay minimum 65,000, minimum 60. You can't find the experienced staff below 65 in Australia. Then you need to pay 11.5% superannuation. You need to pay the IT costs, employee insurance, payroll tax, recruitment cost, ongoing management. So per year, that will be more than 80,000. But having outsourcing the same experienced staff, that is comparison for the financial industry. Part-time, it will cost you 16,200 for a year. And outsourcing full-time staff will cost you 31,200 for a year with us. So that will 81,000 to 31,000 means it's just a purely profit margin you're saving for your business. So this is like some people, they don't do the comparison for, okay, why do we outsource? So outsource will save the time for them, save the operation cost and save their free up the some of the time to work on the business expansion. What can be outsourced? Some people, I usually meet the people, they say, we know that outsourcing is work, but we don't know what to work, what they can do, what outsourcing people do for them. So I have a beyond 100 task list with me, which is Outsource Employee Essential Guide. If you want, I can just send me the email and I will provide that list and I can go through with that. So that task list has more than 100 listed there. You can pick it what is aligned to you and you can have, okay, 5 tasks, I pick it in the start and that outsource employee can, because the people are trained already from those task lists. And you can reduce your time and going forward, you can review that task list and get it more work to outsource. So you can go through and if you need that task list, just email me or ping me. I can share those to you with you. Our security policy, especially in the financial industry, that has to have so much sensitive information, confidential data we save in the file, client photo ID, their bank detail, their TFN, and they all security things we share. So that's the reason our security policy is crafted by the experienced IT person, which is have a multi-layer securities, which is very hard to break through. And my team is work from the office. Also, they log into the Australian server, which means data staying in Australian borders only. It's not going overseas anywhere. So I spend a lot on the security policy and it's reviewed my IT professional on the time to time to maintain that we're following the right procedure. Security.
Wrap up quickly.
Yes. So, and physical and non-physical security policy, I think Kavita will be emailing how that physical security we put it and non-physical security we put it there. Our services is, these are the accounting assistants, bookkeeper, mortgage. So these are, I've already detailed through with you guys. Ideal clients are financial planners, accountant and bookkeepers, SMSF, insurance, mortgage, business and DIS providers. That's a benefit of outsourcing. So it will cost saving you. It will give a free up time so you can work on business profit. The team says means outsource approach will be growing your business, access to the global talent, and we look after all the recruitment process from start to end, and we look after day-to-day things required for the employee management.
Awesome. So I will be sending these slides around to everyone straight after the call. Just conscious of time, but thank you so much, Vijaya, for sharing that.